Good morning, everyone. Today is our first lesson of HSK 1. So today, what you're going to learn, the Chinese phonetic, 6 most important compound vowel of Chinese syllable. What you will learn after this course? You will know Chinese have 4 tones. You will know some Chinese words, and you will know the typical question types in HSK 1 exam. So, you can see there is a girl. She's singing a song like like in English it is a, but please don't mix them together. So just read after me. And also you can see a rooster, and the sound it makes like oh. And then you can see in the river there are goose and the duck. The shadow of the goose in the river like the third word, and also the shape of the duck like So let's read after me. And as I mentioned, Chinese have 4 tones. So there's 4 tones. Please read after me. Ah, 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 ah. O, 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 o. O, 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 o. And you can see on the river there are 4 lines. So it means if we want to write those down in order to remember, we can also write down the 4 lines and write down those words, this letter, actually the letter, on your notebook, just in order to remember. So let's repeat one more time. Ah, 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 ah. O, 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 o. Okay, in this picture, you can find some pictures of some certain things, such as animals or sceneries. So now we are going to learn some simple Chinese word as well. Okay, so first picture you see, in Chinese it means 公鸡, but in English it is rooster or cock. So the first one is 公鸡, 公鸡, 公鸡. And the second picture is a small girl. Let's see, 小女孩, 小女孩, 小女孩. And the third one is duck. In Chinese it is 鸭子, 鸭子, 鸭子. And the fourth one is goose. In Chinese it is 鹅, 鹅, the second tone of 鹅, 鹅. And the fifth picture is small river. So it is called 小河, 小河, 小河. So let's repeat. 公鸡, 公鸡, 小女孩, 小女孩, 鸭子, 鸭子, 鹅, 鹅, 小河, 小河. You can see some Chinese phonetics. At that moment, it is not necessary for you to remember all of them because we are going to learn everything at a later time. But at least you will see 小女孩, 小, C-E-O, 小. There is we learned just now, right? And you can see 孩, H-I, 孩, it is the second tone of and 鸭子, 鸭子, you see, the first tone of and it is the second tone of and also 小河, 河, 河, the second tone of 河. So in the HSK One exam, normally when you see some words and pictures, there will be a question. You should connect the right pictures with the right words. So you need to know, at least practice and writing, and also see the pictures as well as Chinese characters as often as you can. And then you will gradually know what does that means and connect the right pictures with the right words. So let's repeat. 公鸡，公鸡，小女孩，小女孩，鸭子，鸭子，鹅，鹅，小河，小河。Hopefully you already know those words and pictures. So next one. So next one is another three very important compound vowel. So the first one, e, e, e. So the four tones like e, 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 e. The second one, u, 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 u. U, 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 u. The third one, ü, 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 ü. So you can see, as I mentioned, there are 23 initial consonant and also 24 compound vowel. So you can see E is the Y, the Y, like Y. In Chinese, it is E, E. It is initial consonant. And combined, E is a compound vowel. And combined together, it is also called E, like 衣服 means coat. 衣服, E. And also, W, you see the W. It is in English, but in Chinese it is wu, wu. You see W, wu, and also the wu, the compound vowel. They have the same sound. So we combine them together. We also call wu, wu, and wu. You see, it is Y, right? In English it is Y, and in Chinese it is called E. E, U, Ü, E, U, Ü. So, Ü, 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 Ü. Combined together. If you feel it is too complex to understand, don't care about that. I just tell you. And then you see combined, let's see the initial consonant and the compound vowel combined together. It is become Chinese phonetic. So you see E, 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 U, 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 U. I mentioned the second sentence. It is not the first one. The second sentence, it is Chinese phonetic now. Ü, 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 Ü. But the interesting thing is the first sentence and the second sentence, the sound is the same, but different meaning, of course. The first one just the single compound vowel, and the second line is the combined Chinese phonetic. So let's repeat. E, 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 E. U, 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 U. Ü, 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 Ü. Now let's check the pictures. You see the roof of the house, right? The roof of the house, the shape of the roof, just like W. In English W, but in Chinese it is U. So we see it is 屋顶. Roof means 屋顶. In Chinese it is 屋顶. And you see the woman is hand the coat. The coat. The coat in English means 衣服 in Chinese. 衣服in Chinese. And also the right side, you see a boy. He's fishing, and there are a lot of fishes in the water, in the river. So it is fish. In Chinese, it is 鱼, 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 鱼. And at the same time, you can see there are 4 lines, right, under the picture. So you can check the pictures and writing down those letters and practice them and remember them on your own. So write down those letters on your notebook. It will help you to remember them easily. So let's repeat. 一, 一, 以, 一, 鱼, sorry, 乌, 五, 五, 鱼, 鱼, 语, 玉. Again, some word. So first one, as I mentioned, 衣服, 衣服, 衣服. And you feel a little bit curious because you see the second Chinese phonetic, there is no tone, right? And I don't want to explain too much at that moment because I mean in Chinese, 衣服, 2 words together, and the second sound is, it is not necessary to put any tones on that for some certain words. We are going to learn together later time. So you just remember the first picture, 衣服, 衣服, it is coat. In Chinese, it is 衣服, 衣服. And second one, it is fish. In Chinese, it is 鱼, 鱼, 鱼. And the third one, 屋顶. So it is roof. In Chinese, it is 屋顶, 屋顶. Let's repeat. 衣服, 衣服, 鱼, 鱼, 屋顶, 屋顶. So hopefully you already remember all of those words, and we can review that together next time. And if you have any comments, please let me know. Wish you a very good day.